Cool. Okay. That should be working now.
I don't get Subway though.
You don't get Subway?
No.
Oh. This is how we're starting the episode, by the way.
Oh, cool. Hi guys, welcome to the 4th episode of Quick Talking. As you can tell, our area's just got Uber Eats and we're trying to work it out. Right.
I seem to have less restaurants than you.
Okay. I appreciate at the end of last week we said we were going to watch Get Out and Us. We did half of that. We watched Get Out. We haven't seen Us yet, so we won't be talking about that today. Potentially ever either, because it turns out we can't keep up with the schedule we've set ourselves. We were talking about this just prior. I think we're going to try and keep to a fortnightly schedule rather than weekly.
Yeah.
But even then,
life just gets in the way.
Yeah, we are.
Often.
For people that aren't that busy, we're pretty busy.
Yeah.
So yeah, on that, that's all. Today instead, because before the next podcast, we're gonna have both the first episode of Game of Thrones and the first episode. Sorry, Avengers Endgame will both have been out. We'd like to do sort of a predictions lists episode today. But let's kick off. How's your week been, Owen?
It's been alright, actually. Something odd. So I haven't actually told you this, even though we've had a very small catch up in the car on the way over here. We have a family group chat like every functioning family does, and I know.
I don't have one of those.
Do you not? Oh, jeez.
I feel
okay.
personally attacked.
Hey, my family isn't functioning. Okay, fine. Anyway, got a random message from my sister on it, and a few weeks back, her mate got a tattoo. I think you can already tell where this is going.
Right.
She got a tattoo, and basically my mum and I were both taking the piss out of my sister because she could never have injections because she's afraid of needles.
Right.
So she put on the chat the other day, hey, so it turns out not afraid of needles anymore.
She got a tattoo.
Put a picture of her tattoo directly underneath it, literally 2 days ago. And oh god, why? Is
it terrible?
It's not. No, actually, it's in the grand scheme of things, it's quite tasteful, and it's not a Dr. Seuss quote, so I didn't have to kill her. And
what?
It's why would you? So I have a big issue with people putting Dr. Seuss quotes on their body.
I'm now gonna get a Dr. Seuss quote.
Please don't. Don't do that. The only way that you can top that is having an infinity sign on you.
Right.
That's worse. That is like, I need to bury you, kind of. Why would you do that to yourself?
I'm going to get green eggs and ham I am on my forehead.
You know what? Please do. I'd love to see that. But yeah, she just didn't tell Mum about it. I don't think she's told Dad yet. But yeah, bit of a surprise. That's about as much as been going on in my life. I've had a few people come back from uni over the past couple of weeks. But that's it.
Okay.
Pretty chill with work.
Well, Aaron came back, didn't he? We've seen Aaron.
Yeah, and close friend Josh has come back as well.
He's famous in this series of the podcast.
Aaron, yeah, he gets mentioned every time.
Mention.
We mentioned Jack once.
Yes, yeah.
Now twice.
For me, for someone that's had and has no money, I've bought a lot of expensive things.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, I bought a new car.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice, I may say so myself.
Yeah.
And I had to buy a new phone yesterday because my phone went kaput.
It was broken.
Yeah. Just kept going back to the home screen regardless if I pressed the button or otherwise, which kind of makes it difficult to use. But yeah, no, weirdly expensive week for me, despite the fact it was supposed to be the first week of my budgeting. Went straight out the window.
Yeah.
I am back on my diet though.
Back on your diet?
Yes.
I'm not, but I went to the gym the other day and I felt good about myself for about 5 minutes.
Well done.
Thank you.
Anyways, so I seem to be setting a theme where at the beginning of every episode I talk about some music I've been listening to. So I'm gonna do that again this week.
Go for it.
So you introduced me at Reading Festival last year.
Yes.
To a band called AJR.
Yes.
If you guys don't know who AJR is, you will know Weak. Weak is the song that everyone goes, oh, I think I've heard this before. Yeah, you have. Yeah. But AJR is a very good band. I've been listening to all of their albums, all their singles in the last couple of days. I couldn't even slap a genre on it.
No, not really.
I would say like 21 Pilots, but a bit more... Is funky the right word, or is that cringy?
No, go with it.
Yeah, 21 Pilots, but 21 Pilots, but happier. Not I'm gonna cut myself, but I want to dance. Like, that's how I would describe it. And yeah, they're spectacular. I'm really upset that I didn't know them as well as I do now when I saw them last year, because I think they would have made the gig better. But that speaks volumes for how good the band is when I can go and see them not knowing who they are and still have a really good time.
I think they're touring this year. I think they're playing in London in November.
I was going to say we need to buy tickets for December.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, and their gig, I had an annoying twit asking me who we were going to see every 30 seconds. We will not speak names.
No.
So yeah, that's my music corner. We did go and see a film this week. We're not going to talk about it too much. What did we go to see, Owen?
Shazam.
And what did we think, Owen?
I liked it.
Cool, Owen.
Thanks. What did you think,
I
Ryan?
was hoping that would go dead in the water. Just be this awkward moment.
No.
No, it was really good. I keep thinking that, like... And I thought the quality overall was definitely above average. However, I think if I'd had that film when I was a kid... It's the sort of film that probably would have been my favourite film.
Yeah.
Because it's a superhero film about how any kid becomes a superhero.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, no, there was... And everyone gets the powers at the end. Spoilers. I don't really care.
You just spoiled it for everyone, Ryan. How dare you? We haven't even given it an in-depth analysis.
I'm going to be bold and say it's...
With sexist undertones like the last one.
I'm going to be bold and say it's the best DC film since Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. And I'm not a hater of any of the DCU stuff. I quite enjoy Wonder Woman. I actually like Batman vs Superman. I love Justice League because I thought it was funny.
Woman.
Yeah. I've also been thinking, Owen, actually.
Right.
I think we went way too in depth with the Miss Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Whatever.
No, yeah, we did.
I think potentially that would be. Listeners. Email in or comment, whatever, but...
Call in right now.
I've got a feeling we went a bit overboard with that. But we're learning, we're new.
We spent way too much time on it.
Yeah. I was just so angry.
It's like a 40-minute just portion of that was you just being mad at the world.
Okay, right. So, I think one thing today is going to take longer than the rest. So I think, let's kick off. Actually, also, new mobile game, Elder Scrolls Blades.
Have you played it?
I've been playing it.
Is it good?
It's good.
Okay.
Actually, I would say really good.
Right.
But it's also kind of
bad.
You reach a point where it's digging into cash grabs. The difficulty curve is, you're going up against 2-star missions, maybe a 3-star mission, and then it jumps straight to a 5-star mission. All you've got is iron armor, and there's nothing you can do.
Right.
And it's like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do some training to see if I can break that difficulty curve and see if there's anything better. But I also saw an article saying that you probably shouldn't be investing your money in it at this stage because it's early access and there's rumours that it might drop all progress when it goes full.
Right.
Which would be ridiculous.
That would be ridiculous.
But up there in some of the best mobile games, I would say, which isn't a particularly prestigious list. Not as good as PUBG.
No. Okay.
But yeah, okay. Should we jump straight into Infinity War predictions?
Yeah, okay, yeah, Infinity War predictions.
Oh, sorry, Endgame.
Infinity Endgame War predictions.
Yes, Infinity Endgame War. First off, you've seen all the trailers.
Yes.
I refuse to see the most recent one.
I don't know why, but fine.
Because I forgot to watch it and then I've made it a principal thing.
So you've missed out 2, basically.
Have I?
Yeah. So there's been another teaser since then, basically going, haha, our movie is out in a week and a half.
I've seen all the things like where Thor goes, I like this one.
Yeah,
where it's Marvel trying to say, guys, you should like her. Look, Thor likes her. Look.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's one of the more recent ones.
Yeah,
but so what are we doing predictions of what's going to happen?
What do you think is going to happen? And this is quite hard to do.
It's horrendous because there's been so many like supposed leaks of like what the story could be or what it might be, and as much as the whole time travel aspect has been coming up quite a lot, I think it will, but not nearly as to the extent of what other people are saying, if you get me.
I'm of the opinion that the Reality Stone's going to be worth more.
Right, yeah, okay.
The Reality Stone's the red one, I believe.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. all of the marketing, red is very prominent. In fact, there was an entire trailer where it was black and white, and red was the only colours they were showing.
So the curious thing about that trailer is that they were highlighting red in pictures where it originally wasn't red as well. Especially on Captain America, there was I think it was like his gloves or something, or it was something that's actually brown, but they've highlighted it as red. So it is either Reality Stone or what other people have been saying is death and blood and.
Okay. I think maybe. Hawkeye had to lose the sides of his hair for the Fate of the Galaxy, because if that's not the reason, there's no good fucking reason for that haircut.
No, it's terrible. Okay,
he looks ridiculous.
It's horrendous, but what I will give you is, so in one of the newer trailers, I don't know whether this is a spoiler or not, but in his so he's been confirmed as Ronan, basically, which is
I know that. He's got a tattoo of it.
He's got a tattoo on his arm, and it actually looks okay with the hair.
All right, but I put this to you.
Okay.
Look, we've assumed his family have been taken by the snap, right?
Yes.
Okay. So he went, my family are dead. I'm going to sit in a chair for 3 days, getting a tattoo, and come back every other month to get it topped up. And then I won't be able to do anything with my bow arm for however many weeks. That was his first course of action. Oh, and whilst I'm there, I'll cut the sides of my hair off.
Maybe all of the good barbers dusted.
There's a working theory that he may have done it to go undercover with the triads or something.
Right.
If that is the case, fine. But otherwise, it's ludicrous.
Yeah. Maybe it's just, after a bad breakup, everybody changes their hair sometimes.
The only reason I'll be okay with it in the film is if they take the piss out of it, which I really hope they do.
I hope, yeah.
It's not unlike Marvel.
I mean, Tony's got to make a quip about it. I mean, after Spider-Man, he's...
Something like, did it snap half your hair off?
Yeah,
some bad taste because his family died.
Exactly. His Scooby-Doo wife, Velma. That's the same actress out of the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. That's his wife.
Is it?
Yeah.
The one who gets in the latex suit, the orange. Right.
That one.
Okay. I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah. Why did you think of that?
I was a young, impressionable soul, I suppose. Tony Stark's not going to die.
No, I think Cap will.
Yeah.
But Cap's needed to die for a fair few movies now.
Yeah, I think...
We've had...
If nobody dies, I'm going to be pissed.
It's been how many years since Civil War? And he should have died in that one, and he hasn't.
Oh my god, yeah. No, don't get me started on that. But, yeah, Cap's going to die. Iron Man is going to... He's going to end up, properly quitting.
Retiring. Straight up.
Yeah, because he'll have a kid or something.
Yeah, he'll be taking up that kind of mentor role. I don't think he'll be... I think the end of the movie, just a really broad prediction, is that the end of the movie is going to be... So all of the old tier guys, that were in the original Avengers, they're going to, apart from maybe Thor, they're going to have more kind of background roles.
Yeah.
From the next... Because they've already said that Spider-Man, Captain Marvel and Doctor Strange are going to have more... They're going to have movies after this.
Yeah.
So they're going to be taking the more of the new
Black
Avengers
Panther.
role.
I wouldn't be surprised if they went the Illuminati route after this, that would be the times when you see Tony Stark and
that'd be cool.
Because that's... I mean, we're talking proper comic book nerd stuff now.
Yeah.
But that would make sense to me. And you could have Black Panther as your link into that, Doctor Strange as your link into that.
Yeah. Tony is...
You've seen they've announced that they're not going to be doing anything with the X-Men for a long time.
Well, yeah. Is that official, or is that just kind of an assumption people have made?
I think it was Kevin Feige that said it.
Well, Feige said a load of shit in the past and it's been wrong.
However...
He's also said that the trailers that we're getting are only going to have the first 15 minutes of the movie. The trailers we've had...
I believe that, yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think they can. There's got to be a few scenes in there that are at least halfway through the movie. Otherwise, they've paced it really
I don't
oddly.
think they'd go over half. It's too important. But I think they've been very specific that X-Men won't be in for a long time. I think Fantastic Four might be on the cards very soon after Endgame.
What's the name? Oh, they were talking about the Eternals possibly being.
God, yeah, everyone's like, I don't know why people are happy about this.
No, I mean I'm nonplussed about it.
They're not interesting characters, in my opinion.
Fair enough. They've already fucked the Inhumans in the TV form, and they were going to do a movie about it, but they've clearly ditched that. So, I don't know, man. I'm going to miss the X-Men. You know, the Fox X-Men.
Yeah.
Parts of it.
It kind of died with Logan for me, though. Like, Apocalypse was trash.
Yeah. The only good thing about Apocalypse was, and I'd say as well with Days of Future Past, is Quicksilver.
Yeah, but they overdid it, I think, in Apocalypse. They really played into that too much.
Yeah, they had a much bigger segment on it.
It looked ridiculous when he was clearing everyone out of the house.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. It wasn't clever.
No. It was just a rehash of the same thing, but it was still the best part of the movie.
So that's our prediction for Endgame.
Yeah, that's okay. So we've really gone off topic here. Okay, one prediction. So the movie's is confirmed to be about 3 hours long. It's a long ass movie. When do you think people are going to come back? So the people that have been dusted, what hour, whenabouts do you think it's going to be?
Yeah, because there's people that you want to see in the finale, isn't there?
Pretty much.
I don't know. I really don't.
I think
2 hours, maybe?
Yeah, I think about the same.
I think we need to see the consequences for a while. Like, in fact, I actually think they should have done a couple movies in between where it was the world as is now.
Right, okay.
Made it like an era before they dealt with it, rather than it immediately being dealt with.
Yeah, so what the Marvel movies tend to do is they tend to have like light novels that go alongside with the movies. So they had the same for Infinity War. I don't know whether they've done the same for this one as well, but it gives a little bit of background in between the movies.
Yeah,
it might be worth looking into that.
I can see in the future when they release more films, you know, like in Spider-Man, it was like set 3 years before it was, if that makes before it was released.
Oh, so yeah, Sony really fucked up the timeline.
I know, yeah, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that with a film, or actually I hope to see that they do this in the future with a film where it's a character in that void where half the world's dead,
right,
and like the world's kind of gone to shit. I think there's so much interesting stuff you could do there. Yeah, and I feel like they've not. They've just gone, we're going to deal with the problem instantly. It
would be dumb for them to not at least address it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's a lot of shit going on in this world where, like, you know, it's basically there's been an apocalypse.
Yeah, like the Black Widow movie.
This is the best version of X-Men Apocalypse.
Supposedly they're making the Black Widow movie. Do that in that void. Like,
try and work out how her hair changes so many different colours in the trailer. That'd be a really good movie.
Like, everyone died. I'm going to dye my hair.
Right, I don't think there's... have you got any more questions for what is going to happen in any, like, predictions?
Not really. Like,
I think we've made pretty broad ones. Is there anything outlandish that you think could happen?
You heard it here first. 6 people die. Like, characters, not
6
random
people.
6 characters die.
Right.
That's my prediction.
That's quite a lot.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, but okay. I'd say 4. I'd say a maximum of 4. I don't think there's going to be that many.
Maybe Nick Fury.
Why is he becoming too He's in the next Spider-Man movie. He's already in the trailer. So he should be... Nick Fury's already died
many times. Doesn't mean...
Hey man, Nick Fury's a Skrull. Did you not listen to the last episode?
I want them to... Because there's loads of villains that they haven't actually killed. They've been locked up. They're supposed to be in the raft, I think.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing if they were like, right, the world's gone to shit. These people are still alive. We need everything we can get. Bring out fucking...
The Abomination.
That'd be... I would love to see Abomination and Hulk versus Thanos.
So it's funny that you say that, because they did a storyline where Hawkeye, as Ronan, basically took a load of these misfits that had been, you know, they were ex-criminals, and actually created a team. So it'd be interesting if they did something along those lines.
Yeah. Get
can't
fucking Baron Zemo out to read his book at Thanos.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Hey, he's not that bad a villain in the comics.
I know, he wears a purple sock with a crown on.
He has potential, but he's just a military guy in this movie.
He was a good villain, but he wasn't Baron Zemo.
No, he wasn't. He was bad.
He wasn't Baron Zemo. He was a clever villain. He just wasn't...
He just made... he just made the messiest breakup ever between two...
Yeah. It worked.
Hollywood actors.
His plan worked. How many villains can you say that about? Apart from Thanos, obviously.
It was sloppy. It was very
I'm
sloppy.
sorry it wasn't to your standards of villain
It's
planning.
alright. I forgive you.
Are we done with Endgame?
Yeah, I'm done with Endgame.
Right.
I can't wait to watch it.
Have you got the list there? Because
I've got a list of people that are still alive in Game of Thrones, and I feel like that's what we're going to need to use.
Alright, Game of Thronians.
I think it goes through by house.
I'm so excited for Sunday.
Monday morning.
Is it?
2 a.m. Because it goes out in America at late their time, or early their time, and it comes out at 2 a.m. for us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're still watching it. I'm watching it.
Oh, that works out. I was about to say I've got a shift on Sunday evening.
Oh.
But...
No, that works out well.
Yeah,
You'll
okay,
be up
cool.
by that point
right,
as well.
Brilliant.
Originally, I wasn't going to be able to do it because I had my next driving test on Monday, which has been subsequently cancelled. Not by myself. They called me up 2 days ago saying, there's been a booking error. I'm like, okay, so what you mean by that is you double booked me, and now you're telling me, oh no, there was an error that couldn't possibly be our fault. Anyway.
So, anyways.
Slight tangent.
Every time. Sorry if your eardrums just went. Every time we record, somebody likes to come home and disrupt the recording, and now he's left me, and I'm just going to have to spitball. Because if I don't carry on talking, there's going to be like an awkward silence. I mean, you probably could just edit this out, and that would make my job easier. But it's fine. Owens back now.
I'm back.
I kept everything perfectly normal.
The best part of my editing is that's actually the hit against the desk is not going to sound any different from the rest of the video. It's all normalised.
No, I said there's probably going to burst someone's eardrums.
I hope so.
Us. We're the only people that listen to this.
Oh, you're right. And Aaron.
Yes, I don't believe him.
I can't see his view.
Anyways, we're going to run down... I've probably said this 3 times already, but we're going to go through every single character, and we're going to say what we think is going to happen to them. Whether they live, whether they die, whether they get the throne. Who knows?
We'll go with the easy one. Jon Targaryen, Aegon Snow.
Jon Snow, right?
Jon Aegon Snow. Aegon Snow.
I think
Aegon Targaryen.
Right, we get
Aegon.
Jon is dead, I think.
Jon, do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't think he will.
I
think that's where we're going to differ. I think the rest of them are going to be pretty similar.
Also, have you heard that there will be... originally, the original plan for the ending was there was only going to be 5 characters alive.
Really?
Yeah, 5.
Oh, wow.
Now, I don't know how much they've strayed from that since, because they have strayed. However, I don't think it'll be that far from that.
Okay.
So I think a lot more of these are going to get shredded than you think.
Right. I mean, I think I know a few that are going to be gone. But...
I personally think Jon dead. I think he's probably going to do it like saving Daenerys or something.
Saving his aunt, yep.
Or I don't know.
You know, family and all
but
that.
I'd be happy to see him on the throne, but I don't think he will get the throne. I don't think he wants the throne. I don't think he would be good at it. He's actually a fucking idiot, right? He's not smart. He's Ned Stark but younger.
Pretty much, yeah. Which is ironic because he is not Ned Stark's son.
Yeah.
Have I pushed that far enough?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, good. Fine. The Night King.
Dead. Yeah, he's got to die, but...
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if we saw him win.
That'd be fucking dreadful.
So
everybody... Actually, that is probably the only way that less people would be disappointed.
I wouldn't be... Because we got 6 episodes. I wouldn't be surprised by, like, episode 3. Night King is won. He's on the Iron Throne. The world is absolutely shattered. And then, like... It makes sense that we would then be focused on the main characters we've got left, trying to...
Yes.
Like, deal with that.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
But he dies. Yeah, basically, Night King will die.
Yeah. Funnily enough, Bran Stark.
I feel like
I think he should die.
I feel like he's not allowed to die. But they might go for that shock factor in, we're going to see a cripple get stabbed like over and over and over again.
Thrown down the stairs.
Yeah, something like that.
In his wheelchair.
So...
I made that very vivid.
Yeah, I'll say dead. But...
the only way that he's going to survive is if he becomes the Night King.
He seems quite important. So I don't know...
I mean, the last 3 Eye Raven died in a cave by him. Well...
Yeah, but he'd already transferred his skills, whereas Bran hasn't done that.
That's fair enough. Okay. Sansa.
I think maybe one of the survivors.
I don't want her to.
I don't see a reason for her to die.
I think she should have a full circle of basically having an identity crisis, essentially becoming her mother, and then dying the same way her mother did.
Is that what you want, or what you think's going to happen?
What I want.
I think Sansa's one of the few people that will be alright.
Arya.
Yeah, she'll be alright.
I think she'll die. You said that there's going to be a lot of people that die, and I've said more people have died so far than you have.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
I've only said one person would survive.
You've now said 2.
Yeah. So we're even. I know. No, you said Sansa was going to die. Whatever.
I was going to say.
Actually, in fairness, Arya I'm kind of indifferent about.
I don't really... So... I think her story is one of the ones I've cared the least about throughout the entire thing. It's been a cool growth, but at the end of the day, she's got to be killed by the Faceless Men or be killed in the fight. Because she doesn't...
She might do one of those things, though, like these TV shows do, where the most boring story ends up having a really interesting end that makes you change your outlook on the entire story.
Possible. Yeah, I guess so.
Actually, I kind of want to change my mind. She's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Good. I'm glad. Who's next? We've got Samwell Tarly.
Yeah, alive.
Yeah, he's going to survive.
Yeah.
He's got to be.
I'm going to hate it, but I think they're going to do that. And he wrote all of this down.
Yeah. Gilly. I think dead.
Dead.
I think Gilly's going to die and Sam's going to bring up the kid.
Yes.
And write the book.
Yeah.
Davos Seaworth.
Dead.
Yeah.
He's had his arc.
Fair enough. Brienne of Tarth.
Oh, so dead. She's so dead.
Podrick. I think he'll survive. I want him to. Please.
I think shock factor. I think Podrick's dead, man.
Podrick is one of the best characters in that fucking show.
Dead.
He is the best. Oh, fine. Lyanna Mormont. So the little bear.
The little girl.
Yeah.
Nah, I won't kill her. I don't think she's important enough to need her own death scene.
Robin Arryn.
Oh, the other little kid. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He deserves to be dead. Weird little freak boy.
I'd really like it if he had a complete change of character. And if it's over a period of time, he's actually grown up a bit.
Nah, kill him. He still sucks on his mum's tits. What?
His mum's dead, so that can't happen.
And I reckon he still sucks on them. He's such a weirdo.
Gendry.
Dead.
Will die protecting Arya.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
Tormund and Beric.
What?
Gingerbeard dude.
Oh.
And the other one.
Gingerbeard dude, dead. Saving Jon.
Yeah, something like that.
And Beric Dondarrion is... Wait, who is he? Is he the guy with the eye patch?
Yeah, he's...
Right, yeah, the Flaming Sword Man, he's dead.
Okay, he's the other guy that people thought might have been Azor Ahai, but isn't.
Yeah, no, he's definitely dead.
And then Jon will pick up the sword and be like, "Hi,
yes, yeah.
I am Azor Ahai."
Yeah, he'll have it. Well, no, I think maybe the powers will transfer because Jon's got his special sword and it's already Valyrian steel.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can't fob it off now.
Yeah. Okay, Ghost. The direwolf. Yeah.
Dead.
Dead. What?
I thought they were all dead already, but...
No,
dead.
Jon's one's still alive.
Definitely
You know,
alive.
the Runtalissa.
Well, technically Arya's one's still alive.
Oh, yeah.
That might come back.
That's true.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. But no, the rest of them are dead. Who we got? Daenerys.
Dead.
Yeah, I think so.
She's going to be the villain.
Yeah, okay. I agree with that as well.
She's going to become a bad person.
Yeah.
And actually... Yeah, no. I think maybe Jaime will kill her.
I'd like that.
Yeah, I think...
She's had one of the weirdest arcs in the sense that I thought she was becoming a good character, but really she hasn't really differentiated herself from her father.
Yeah.
And that just... we've got another Mad King, but we're going to have a Mad Queen.
Yeah.
One way or another, whether it's Cersei or...
Yeah.
Who else have we got? We got the two dragons, Rhaegal and Drogon. What's going to happen to those?
If Jon survives, they'll become Jon's.
Yeah.
But otherwise, there's no reason to have them. They'll either fly off into the sunset or they'll die. I have to say they're probably going to die.
Sub prediction, is Jon going to ride Rhaegar, the one that's named after his father?
Oh, probably. I tell you what, first time we see that ice dragon back, like the one that's now a White Walker, it will kill one of the dragons.
Okay.
Straight up.
Yeah, just... Oh no, we're fucked. Yeah. Jorah Mormont.
Oh,
friend zone, dude.
He's so gonna die. But maybe he'll pull a Jaime. Maybe he'll stab.
Oh, that would
Cersei.
be good.
Bloody Daenerys.
I think you've probably hit the nail on the head. That Jaime will kill Cersei and Jorah will kill.
Yeah, maybe. But I think he's dead either way.
Yeah, no. Grey Worm.
Dead.
Okay, Melisandre.
Both of those people are going to be dead really early.
In each other's arms. Varys.
I don't want Varys to die.
I think he'll survive.
No, he was so Weasley at the beginning. He's going to die, and it's going to be nasty, I reckon. It's going to be really nasty.
Okay. I'm going to hold hope for him, because he's always with the women that are hiding from the war. That's not a sexist comment, that's just the show.
Yeah,
they're always
that
like
keeps
underground.
working out, and I think whatever happens in the last series is going to be completely different from the rest.
Okay. Sandor Clegane, the Hound.
Dead. He's going to kill his brother, and then he's going to die.
Okay.
Maybe from his wounds.
As long as we agree that he is going to kill the Mountain.
I think with Arya.
Yeah, okay. No, I prefer it if it was just him.
I think he's going to do it with... I think he's going to do it on his own. He's going to start losing, and then Arya's going to slide in and because they've both got serious beef with the Mountain.
He's also got to overcome his problem with fire, and I think he will.
He's already on that path because he's now
he's been chilling out with Beric.
Lord of Light. Yeah.
Dario Naharis, the guy that we haven't seen in a long time, the one that Daenerys fucked that one time.
Oh, he won't come back.
Changed actor.
You just won't see him again.
Isn't it? He's still in...
Yeah.
Essos.
Yeah, you won't see him again.
Wait. Melisandre, the...
Red Queen.
Red Queen.
She's already said she's going to die. Actually, that's a point with Varys. She said that both of them are going to die.
Oh, yeah. But where did she say that he was going to die? Because she said she was going to die back in Westeros. I think she said that he was going to... Actually, no, maybe he is going to die in Westeros. Okay, yeah, okay. In which case, I might change my answer for Varys. I forgot that exchange kept on happening. Right, we're on to the Lannisters. Cersei.
Dead.
Yep. Jaime.
Dead. He's going to die.
I'd like him to survive, but he will die.
No.
The Mountain. Gregor Clegane.
He's got the biggest target on his back.
Yeah. Qyburn.
Oh, the uncle?
No.
Oh, the weird Weasley doctor guy.
Yeah, him.
So dead.
I hope so. I hope he gets a terrible death. I'm looking forward to that one.
He's actually really good at what he does, though.
No, yeah, he is. But he's basically doing the experimental sort of treatment that Sam was doing at the Citadel.
Yeah.
He probably came up with that, really. Yeah. If you think about it, probably was him. Tyrion.
So, this is the really difficult one. Because I think probably yes, just because it would have the biggest impact on fans, I think.
Yeah, I think
you kill Tyrion, most people are going to be upset.
I mean, he's been everyone's favourite, well, a lot of people's favourite character since the first season.
Yes, however, I couldn't sit here and tell you how. I wouldn't be able to imagine a way to kill him. It's got to be really clever.
Yeah.
Or just eat him with a dragon. Just hop. Like a popcorn chicken.
Yeah, they could throw it back to how... So, Podrick saved Tyrion's life in the Battle of Blackwater.
Yeah.
So it could be something similar to that, in that it's the reversal, but I don't know.
He'll probably do something heroic, but...
It might be even protecting his family, or Cersei. That would be quite impactful.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not sure, though.
If he finds out Cersei's pregnant, and Daenerys is about to kill her...
Yeah.
That might be it. Yeah, because he's always had a thing for the kids, hasn't he?
Yep. Not in a weird way.
I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
Okay. Euron Greyjoy.
Oh, the uncle?
Yeah, the uncle. The
dead.
Weird uncle.
So dead.
Then Theon.
I think he's got to do something heroic, probably for Jon, I think.
Yeah, either Jon or... He's already done something heroic for Sansa, so it'll either be another thing like that, or...
Yeah, I think...
Or he'll actually protect his sister this time, something that he's failed to do in the past.
Oh, maybe, yeah. He'll die saving someone.
In which case going on to Yara, which is his sister.
Dead.
Okay. Who else have we got? I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that's everyone.
Okay. I think...
Can we get a tally of who?
I can't remember his name, but the guy who trains Arya to sword fight, we will see him again.
Oh, really? Do you think so? Well, there's a lot of rumours that he was a faceless man.
Yes.
And that
you
he was
do not see him die.
Shakan Habar.
Littlefinger... Well, sorry, a man will approach, I think, probably Arya.
Yeah.
And we'll pull his face off, and it will be Littlefinger. And then we'll pull his face off, and it will be the guy who trained her. And then we'll pull the face off again, and it will be Jaqen Hagar.
Yeah.
I think that's... And then he's going to try and kill her. I think that's the only thing. And I think he's probably going to die. Jaqen Hagar's not mentioned there.
No.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead. Okay.
Yeah. I definitely did not say 5 people that would survive there.
No,
I
don't think I did either. I think I only
only
predicted like 3 people that would survive.
So we're
maybe,
wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
But I genuinely think anyone could get it. I really don't think anyone's safe.
No one is safe at this point. Actually, I'd say the safest person is Samwell Tarly.
Yeah.
He's pretty much got it in the bag because he is essentially George R.R. Martin.
Although they know we have that theory and have known we've got that theory for a while, so they might go, first episode, 5 minutes in, bang, kill him. Oh, you were wrong.
If they do that, then I will be sad. I think I've managed to find the guy.
Right.
Yeah, this is like 10 people that we haven't actually seen die in Game of Thrones but could still be alive.
Okay.
There's the weird...
the
Not him. I was talking about the... whatever it is, that guy.
He's in the bloody safe. He's dead.
Oh, yeah.
They locked him in a vault.
Zaro Zohan Daxos. That one guy that tried to basically buy Daenerys.
Yeah.
That clearly was never going to work, but fine, whatever. Orell? He's the other...
I don't think he might come back as a White Walker, but
possibly.
Not.
He's the other Bran.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sand Girls. They're still in a dungeon.
That's over.
They've got to be dead.
We might see the daughter dead.
Daughter's probably dead, but yeah.
Yeah. No.
Alaria?
Alaria, they literally said they're going to keep her alive. So.
Just so that she can see her... Oh, Brendan Tully. But I thought that was pretty much confirmed he was dead.
Yeah, it was implied. And wouldn't be a massive, big thing if he came back.
Lady? Well, no, we saw Lady die.
Nah, the camera panned away, but she's dead. You heard her.
Maybe just stabbed her paw or something. Stannis Baratheon. What is this fucking list?
No, you're right. I've thought that since it happened. Like it goes to black before she does it. So,
yeah, but she said she killed him. 2 other people.
Yeah,
I think she's probably dead.
He's probably dead, but...
Come on, we've got a few more left. Oh, these are going to stop now. Fucking what culture? I mean, this is not where we're getting our...
Or other articles are available.
The waif. That one girl who doesn't have a face anymore.
I think she's dead.
Oh, no, really? It's funny that. She doesn't have a face.
I think they slit her throat in there or something.
Syrio Forel.
I think he is Littlefinger.
That was his name.
Hagar. So I think he'll be back. But I think he'll die. I think...
Yeah, probably trying to kill... Rhaegar What is this list? Rhaegar Targaryen. I swear we did see...
I mean, you saw him get scalded and fall to the floor as it went solid around his head. I think chances are he's dead. Could by some amazing feat come back as a White Walker, but that was years and years ago, and in a different continent.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Confusing. Anyway, we think a lot of people are going to die. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I think it's going to be great. We'll keep you up to date with who has died. So, right, when we come in and we're doing Game of Thrones reviews, it's going to be all spoilers. It'll be the last thing we do per episode, I imagine. But just don't watch it if you're not up to date. Because actually, if you're thinking, oh no, I don't care about spoilers, I'll watch the show later, don't. It'll ruin it for you.
It will.
But otherwise, I haven't got much else to say. I don't know about you.
No, yeah, me neither. I'm just looking forward to it. 2 a.m. on Monday morning if you're in the UK, or some other time in the US if you're over there.
Yeah, also there's so many films coming out at the minute.
Yes.
Like, we're yet to see things like Hellboy and stuff like that.
And Detective Pikachu comes out on the 10th of May, which is closer than you think.
There's so much stuff coming out, so... Yeah, a lot of stuff is going to get mentioned briefly. I apologise if you wanted a longer segment on it. But maybe...
We should just do like a buzz round of all the like movies that we go to that don't need an entire episode.
Yeah, and I think that's most of them. Like, obviously, Endgame's going to get its own episode. But otherwise, Detective Pikachu might...
Depends on...
It depends on the quality, I think. If it's bad... If it's really bad, we'll give it a whole episode.
It's going to be good.
But if it's good but not amazing...
It'll probably get an episode.
Yeah, it might get an episode.
I think the only time that we won't do an entire episode on it if it's up to expectation that we thought was really good, and then we might go into it in detail if other people want us to.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
if it's terrible, then I'll have a lot to say about it.
Yeah, we'll see. We got things to do anyway. We're meeting some people tonight.
Yeah.
So, all right, and that's the way the news goes.
Did you really have to end it that way?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, why'd you do that? Plugs. They're all down below, but at Ryan Whittleton on Instagram.
At Owen Cheds, if you want to.
Yeah.
On everything.
And our email is quittalkingpod@gmail.com. I think either pod or podcast. Try both.
So if somebody else has got the other one, then they'll just get a random email. Anyway. I think that's it.
And that's the way the news goes.
Bye.